very first thing that I do when I get out of bed is make my bed, because I have been really bad about that like my whole life, and once I started just like forcing myself to do it first thing, it worked. To spray myself with this mist, this is Oak Essentials Balancing Mist. That did not spray. Oh, why is it? Okay, it must have been stuck. It just sprayed like a strong line into my face. Okay, that's better. I get a little bit of oil, yellow head to toe glow oil. I'm gonna do some lymphatic like drainage Guasha. I go kind of like against my jaw. Also, another thing about mouth tape is it completely structures your jaw. So like mine is so much more defined after I started using mouth tape. And that was like a big annoying thing for me. Like I always just wanted to have more of like a structured jaw, and I think that mouth tape just really helps with that because it changes your breathing patterns and stuff. And I used to be a mouth breather. I'm not really when I sleep, and I'm not really anymore, but it just helps like close everything and just like drain things properly, I think. Always go down my neck, and you can actually feel it draining. Like you feel the mucus or sinuses, whatever, like you can feel that excess just kind of going through your throat, my forehead. And then sometimes if I can't find my Guasha, or if I'm just like kind of in a rush, you have to make sure that you have face oil on, but I use my fingers, and sometimes it's even more effective, it feels. So I go like this on my jaw, and then I do my cheekbones. Alright, I'm gonna do my skincare. So skincare for Christmas, and it was started by the people that made Obagi, so it's just like really good skincare. My friend is a physician's assistant, and she works in a plastic surgery office. She always recommends this to me. It's a cleanser first, and I try to do this for like 60 seconds. I'm not gonna do it that long this morning, but really just to make sure everything is clean. I don't do as much skincare in the morning, but I definitely wash my face and all that good stuff. I use these complexion renewal pads also from Zo, and I do that right after I wash my face. So I do my neck. And then I use a vitamin C. This is Derma E. I need to get some more just for brightening, tightening. One thing that I want to add to my skincare that I think I am going to order is castor oil. I just saw someone find these like little belly patches, and so you just like put it on your belly button, this little patch, and you put the castor oil in there so it kind of like holds it all in. I really want to start doing that for like bloating and all of that good stuff. Now I am going to do Daily Power Defense. Also Zo, I don't really know what it does, but I use it and I really like it. I've used this skincare before, and it's not necessarily like clean skincare, but I feel like it actually works. So I'm feeling the winter Uggs so bad, the winter uglies. I am going to do Tan Luxe drops. This is actually for the body, but I ran out of my face one, so I'm just gonna use it all over my face, my neck, outline. This is the sunscreen I use. It is Dr. Dennis Gross. SPF is 50. I'm about to go outside, so I'm just gonna throw that on. And I do face, I do neck, and then I do the back of my hands as well, because that is like one of the first places that you see aging, and my mom always tells me to put sunscreen on my hands, so I'm gonna do that. Listen to mom, right? I'm not gonna put on like a full face of makeup, but I use this Ilia skin tint. My color, the girl totally sold me the wrong color. I told her that I wanted it darker, and she just kept telling me like this was my perfect color, so whatever. It's 9.5, but it comes out in like a little dropper. This is Clean Beauty, so you love that. And I think it has a little bit of, yeah, it has 40 SPF in it. But they say that like if makeup has SPF in it, like you shouldn't really use that only as your sunscreen. So that's why I use the Dr. Dennis Gross Under. Go grab Charlie because he hasn't been out this morning. So I'm gonna go outside, get some sunshine, walk him around. We're not gonna stay out there long just because of the air quality in LA. Let him do his thing, take him to the dog park, and then come back in and finish my morning routine. I did not want to put on my clothes because some days I just stay in my pajamas, but this is a set from Ptula. It's so cute. I'm going to yoga later, so might as well get ready. Before I go outside, I woke up with a headache and I think that I'm dehydrated, so I'm going to make electrolytes. This is the brand that I get. It is Ultima on Amazon, and had never tried it before, but I love a salty taste, and some people say that they don't like the salty taste. This one is kind of known for not having a massively salt aftertaste to it. 0 sugars, 0 calories, 0 carbs. Electrolytes are done, and that means I get to reward myself with coffee when I get back. Charlie? Hey, buddy. Oh, he's mad at me. Look how mad he is. Do you want to go out? You want to go to the dog park? There's your dog park. Do you not have any friends? Do you not have any friends to play with you? Come here. Come here. Okay, walk is done. Now it's time for coffee. But first, gotta feed the little Carl. I give him a farmer's dog because he only has one life and I want to give him healthy food. So that's how we should feel about our bodies too. But it's really expensive. I tried making it on my own once because it's so expensive, but I just got lazy and ended up buying it again. But you know, I want him to have a variety and have good food. So farmer's dog it is. Okay, look how cute these bowls are. It says Charlie on it, and the other one says Brown because my last name is Brown. Well, I should be changing it to my married name, Pritchard, but my last name is Brown, and so when I got Charlie, obviously his name had to be Charlie Brown, and I got him bowls. One says Charlie, one says Brown, and it comes with like a little mat that it sits on. It's so cute. Keep pushing back my coffee time, but my kitchen is a mess. And I feel like I can't relax until it's all clean. So I'm gonna clean really quick. I'm like not one of those people that says everything in your house has a place. And that's probably bad of me, but I don't know. I don't have a lot of storage in my place. We live in LA. I don't know, I try and clean up as best as I can. It's hard. I can't imagine I grew up with 4 other siblings. I can't imagine having 5 kids and picking up after their dirty asses. It's a little candle lighter and it's so fun. It feels like a little bug zapper. My mom got this for us for like in our stocking for, it says the Pritchards, and it's like a little tablet, and I just think it's so cute. It's such a good gift for someone who just got married. Okay, one of the other got we got it for our wedding actually, but a Shark vacuum cleaner, and it is my favorite thing in the whole world. Also, question, this is still unopened, but if anyone has a Ninja Creamy and has suggestions on recipes and stuff, I like healthy ice cream. I'll probably use like Greek yogurt. Glenn likes vanilla flavor, but like I will add anything into my ice cream. I just want it healthy and not sugary. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. All right, finishing the morning by cleaning my little coffee corner. I will say, like, some people take morning routines just to the extreme level, and I just feel like that's unattainable. Like, no one's going to have a 20-step morning routine. So just do what you can. And I think that the most important things are getting outside, taking care of your skin. If you can just put moisturizer and sunscreen on, like that's enough. Drinking water first thing in the morning and adding electrolytes if you're able to. That's just like a great start. And then in terms of like everything else, sometimes I'll do red light. I don't do it every single day, I probably should, but we do have a red light machine for the body, and I have one for my face as well. But that's not like completely necessary. It's a great nice to have, but it's expensive. So don't feel like you have to go and spend a ton of money to have like a healthy routine. Just start with what you have already and slowly start incorporating more. Then it becomes a habit, and then it will just become part of your daily routine. A coffee. We've been using these Pete's Coffee medium roast beans. I'm gonna move this over so I can show you. I need another place for my coffee corner. Okay. Pour it in there. Oh my gosh, my thing is blinking at me again. And I choose, so you have a choice on here. I always go for cappuccino, if you can see that, and then you just hit grind. Okay, and then you go like this and you stamp it with your little stamp tool, whatever it's called, and then hook it under here, press brew. Okay, you see the brew button. Oh, forgot to put my cup under there. Oh my gosh. Put your cup under there. Okay, so now let's see what else we have. So I got this from Trader Joe's because apparently coconut milk is the healthiest non-dairy milk, and dairy just kind of hurts my stomach. And then I also get this. So what I do is, while that's brewing, I just pour like not even a full cup, like maybe a half of a cup, and then put this in there, a little bit of this. I have a feeling that this is going bye-bye soon because it is just like a seasonal thing. Okay. Good thing I remembered to put my cup under there. I've never done that before. So this is done. And then you just put this under here, push the milk button, and it froths for you. Pumpkin pie spice is going on top. Okay. There she is. Oh my gosh. And this is the best little treat on top. Pumpkin pie spice. So delicious. Gingerbread and Stop on my morning routine is I'm gonna make bone broth and breakfast slash lunch. Okay, so this bone broth is the one that I buy from Trader Joe's. I think it is $2.99 compared to Kettle and Fire in Whole Foods, which is like $12.99 or something. Granted, this is a smaller size, so it's half the size of it. So I would say this is still like $4 cheaper, maybe more. But I turn it into the turmeric and ginger bone broth, like Kettle and Fire. So let me show you what I do for this. And yeah, I drink it pretty much every day. It comes in a little milk carton thingy. Turn this on. Okay, so I chopped the top off and then it kind of just folds back up. So I only use one serving. There are 2 servings in here. So it just folds back up nicely so that you can save it for the next day. All right, so I just pour like half of this in there. Should be about a cup. I'm too lazy to measure it actually. But yeah, so I just poured it in there and I heat everything up on the stove. I hate using the microwave. So that is what I do. And then I use, so I want to make it like Kettle and Fire. Theirs is ginger and turmeric and it just tastes so good. It's way easier to stomach than just regular bone broth. So this is minced ginger. So I just take this, pour a little in there. I don't really measure anything. I get turmeric and I've been obsessed with turmeric lately. It's great for inflammation. I've been putting it in rice, I've been putting it in bowls, but I always put it in my bone broth. It's just a good way to spice it up and like get your dose of turmeric. Okay. And then I put a little salt and pepper. All right, while that is heating up, I am just going to make some other stuff. I bought these 2 gluten-free breads from Trader Joe's. Gluten-free cinnamon raisin bread because I'm a sucker for cinnamon raisin bread. It reminds me of going to Waffle House and also my childhood because my mom used to buy cinnamon raisin bread. And then I bought the multigrain bread. So I'm just honestly gonna do some avocado toast. I usually would put like egg on it, but I don't really have egg today. Trader Joe's was out, so I'm gonna do avocado toast, cottage cheese, and then maybe I'll do 2 different toasts. Maybe I'll do 1 cinnamon and 1 avocado. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I am a big cottage cheese girl. I feel like cottage cheese is one of those things that's kind of embarrassing to like tuna, but it's so good for you. It's honestly having a massive comeback. So if you're not on the cottage cheese game this year, what are you doing? And it's like midday, but it kind of took me a little bit longer to do my morning routine just because I was filming everything. But yeah, that was my morning routine, and now we're gonna get to do some work. Yeah.